Okay. I'm gonna try my wet knife right here and see. Actually, I should try it on this top step, shouldn't I? This top step right here, where I kind of went with that wide one. It's still dragging. I can see. That's because the underneath portion is already setting up. So there's a fine line as to when you can put that knife on there. Okay, so let's just clean up that front edge of the step and see the next one, this one down here. It's not set up all the way yet, and just seeing with that wet knife if I could do anything, and it's not really working like I was hoping, but there you go. I thought I would try, and it's just not gonna do it. Okay, so I'm gonna leave well enough alone. I should have probably left it alone to begin with, but hey, I wanted to know just like you wanted to know. Okay, so it's like once I get to one point, that's all the further I can go. And I remember on this bottom step, I didn't do the riser area where I've got some markings on there. Oh, got it right there in my knuckle. Davity nabbit. I did actually pretty good with that, with the height-wise. Okay, so there you go. I've got three steps done so far. And I've got some lines in there, but the line's low. That other section's low because I dragged it off. This section here, see how it's all chunky kind of? Well, that's okay because I can fill that up and it will be the same height as everything else. Okay, on my next bit. Once I let this dry, do you see what I mean? I'm gonna let that dry all day so I can walk on it. I'm going to pour more of this same stuff over it again, and then this next time I should be able to get it as best I can the second time, because all this other stuff will already be dry. So now I'm only filling up the low spots and that kind of thing, and I might be able to do it, you know, just pour a little bit and then just keep working out of the drywall pan. You see what I mean? Okay, and then all of these stairs, can you see now how this stair is going to be level or angling down? This one's going to be angling down. This one's going to be angling down. I've got 4 more steps to do. I've got about 3.5 gallons left, and I'm hoping to have enough to do everything. You know, I'll have enough to do these 4 steps like I've just showed you how I did those. Okay, and then I should have maybe 1.5 gallons left for tomorrow, and so I can go over them again. And at that point, man, I might just decide to go back to the store and get another 5-gallon container for repairs and what's going to happen for next year, and if I have to put some more on and all that kind of stuff. Because I don't know if you were with me when I first purchased this. I got it at Lowe's, and they were discontinuing the Henry's products, and so this whole thing cost me 41 bucks when it should have cost about 125. And I saw another product at Home Depot from Henry's. It was kind of like this, $392 for a 5-gallon container, and I got this one for $42. So I might just pick up that other one, so I have it for repairs and that kind of stuff when I get done with this, in case, you know, that is if Lowe's still has them. They had them around in the back of the store, and there was a few, you know, 8 or 9 5-gallon containers left. They might be gone by now, and if so, if I need any more, I can get something similar to this if I'm short or something, and get just 1 gallon. You know what I mean? I can get probably 1 gallon of this for $25 to $50 or something if I need a little bit more. Okay, all right, I'm going to keep working on these stairs a little bit more, and I might I'll show you what it looks like before I get done, and we may even do another step, this bottom one as a matter of fact. But I'm gonna do these other steps first, and I'll be right back to you. Stick around. Alright, I thought I'd show you another step. I'm going to leave the camera right there. It's not going to get everything, but I kind of have a new way of putting it on. First I'll get it on this way, out of my pan, what I had for the last one. And I kind of know about how much to put up towards that back, but it's okay, because I still have to pour it on. So I'm just trying to get this first bit out of my pan. Okay. Trying to keep my knife clean to a certain extent. Now I'm gonna pour it on. About like that. I don't think that bucket's going to be in your way. Yeah, that's not going to be in your way. Okay, and like I say, I'm gonna try to get all this on there. Okay, so I'm gonna take my knife and just move it around. Move it around with this first. Okay. Get it into my corner where I want it. Now I'm just going to keep swirling this back and forth like that. Getting it about to where I think I need it. See, now it's sliding around. Now I can just keep doing that business. Now I know I've got a little bit too much, so take some off. takes them off of there. Still looks like I got kind of high, but I'm going to work towards the back of the stair first, and then work in the middle and start working like that and go out to the front. And get it about where I think I need it. Okay, now I can take my wide knife, my 10-inch, and I can do that all the way and see what's going on with that. Now work from the front and taper it off towards the front. Like that. Light touch here. Light touch, light touch. That's about it with the 10-inch. And now I can kind of clean up that front edge. Let's see, it's just gonna spooge over like that. See, I almost have the whole step done that way. And now I might want to make one more pass with my 10, and I'm just holding it as lightly as I can here. Got one little high spot there, but I can't really do much to that. Taper it towards the front, and at some point you gotta decide when to stop. And I think I should stop. Get my paintbrush out. Do that front edge. Boy, I'm just using that as a little putty knife. My paintbrush. Now I can kind of swish that in so I don't have any lines on my front. Okay. And clean up my next step and have my next step ready. Okay, look at that. Okay, and now if I want, I can tap it a little. Well, I don't want to tap it. I don't really think I need to tap the side, you know. With that, it looks pretty good, and it looks like it's sliding down to where it needs to be. And over the course of the next few minutes, lots of those little ridges will kind of settle. Okay, and hey, I only learned that by doing this last step here, you know, swishing it back and forth like that and getting it going a little bit better. And I'm going to do this next step. Okay, remember this one here, I didn't have to do a whole lot, but I'm still going to do it. And then I'll show you this one after I get this one finished. Stick around. so you can learn a little bit more, so you can feel a little bit more comfortable using this as a leveling tool or fixing your exterior stairs that might look like this, that look like a piece of crap before you started, that are 20 years old, that somebody told you should rip out of there and cut them all down and build them again and try to tie them into the stucco or tear the stucco out and all that. No, nothing doing. You're going to fix them just like I fixed them, and it's going to look good when we're done. Trust me on that. For more videos of all of these things before, what I did before this, and even what I'm going to do after this, if you can't find where you left off and you want to watch more, and you even want to see how I've rebuild this column from the inside out without tearing the stucco down, but tearing everything else out and tearing out the dry rot that was up there before and all that kind of stuff, just go to my YouTube main channel page, click on playlists, and scroll down to dry rot deck repairs. Oh, okay. I see one more thing I need to do here on this. Do you see what it is? Do you see what it is? I didn't do it yet, did I? I've got to clean off the back side there. And it looks like I'm just high right in there. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave it. Thanks for reminding me about that.